Welcome back, everybody. Oops, I can hear myself. I forgot a button. There we go. Hi, peoples. Back for round 2. So for those who are just waking up, knocking off work, or whatever is happening on your day, come on out, Mama Piggin. We went to work today and built Boomer a retro cafe. Now we're going to go back and give him a place to poo and sleep and eat. Bit low energy today, so I'll do the best I can. Voice is a little croaky. Excuse the mess this island is. Let's get to that airport and go. Came back. This is my first villager on this island. I love him. Oh. Phil, I don't dare. Oh, what a mess. I'm sorry. I don't dare talk to them. I haven't seen them in a month. They'd be most upset. Hey, Oval. Take me to work. School. Okay, I'm going to get my afternoon brain working with a little water. Wait for the cush. Sorry guys, one sec. What dodos do? They would not fly. Okay, so telling you about the villager we have today, Boomer. He is a little penguin, a lazy type, dressed in pilot gear. He loves brown and beige. I will take you to his cafe. I just gotta get in uniform or they won't let me do anything. Strict rules on this paradise island. Hey Lottie, I'm back. I've had some lunch. I've had a cup of tea. And I'm kind of ready to get back into it. I am very orange. Someone was saying I look like I'm in jail. I'm going to change my outfit. They're right. Which is the one where I change my uniform? That's the home cupboard. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that would take me to my home clothes, but no, we're good. It's the orange bell bottoms. I like the t-shirt. I'm a less formal kind of gal. What pants have I got to choose from though? Probably a little too informal for work, but I like. We're in the tropics. We can't dress too warm. Let's see what else I got. Pajamas for work. Vibin'. I'm going to look through all of these and choose the shorts just like I'm choosing food off a Chinese restaurant menu, or I'll look at everything for 20 minutes and still choose the chicken with cashew nuts every time. Do I want a skirt? No! I'm not a skirt person. Back we go. Give me back my shorts. I don't mind skirts on these guys, but... Ta-da! Excuse me. Orange and purple. I got a friend whose favourite colours are orange and purple. They'll like this look. I'm ready. So I've got to go back to Boomer, visit his place, ask him if I can remodel. Hey Nico, I want to visit a home. Sweet, take me to the last house I made. That's the one. So people who weren't here this morning, that is what we did today. I didn't do his yard. Oh, try and keep hydrated. So I've yet to do that bit too. Hey dude! Did you remember that vacation home I helped make for you? That was this morning. I know the one for me. Human. Hey, this dude's good for my ego. Thanks. If you do a really good job, like if you make the house big and put lots of stuff in it, they will give you a present. Oh, pirate rug. You can usually only get them from Gulliver, so that's really special. I only have the one. I now have two. Cool. Thanks, Boomer. He's now just become my favorite penguin ever. There are a lot of penguins I love. So, this is what we did this morning for people who weren't able to be around. A retro cafe. I usually have chairs that you can sit in, but I didn't have the space this time around, so I sacrificed them for booths because booths. He wanted these items to be in the cafe, so I made a tiny little museum corner. Place to get takeaway coffee. Oh, look, he's out. He's out and about with his corp. Living the dream, dude. Got KK Jazz playing. Alright, so next thing I have to do, I believe, is talk to him. Let me just cruise around one more time. Just have a look through. We get the other side going. It's a little hard to see through those partition walls, isn't it? And confetti. Oops, I got stuck. Okay, boomers. Let's make you a home. It's all very good making you a retro cafe, but can't live in it. Exactly. You can never have too many snack drawers. I'm going to go get you some snack drawers. Make it look cool. I'll do my best. His favourite colours are brown and beige, so I'm going to work to that theme as much as I can. And his hobby is fitness, so he's going to need some gym equipment. I've never met a lazy villager who likes fitness. Lazy is the wrong name for them. They're not lazy at all. They're just cute. Absolutely adorable. I want to call them adorable type. Is it too long? Does it need to be 5 letters or less? So just getting a little comfy. Taking a chance of walking up the steps, but that happened really quickly. Here we are. Okay, because this is Mega Happy Home Design, we are going eventually big. Every room big. Double story. Yard design. The lot. It's so amazing when you just start out with this blank canvas. We start to slowly sketch out what we're going to do and then fill it all up. Sometimes I can start with walls, other times I don't know what walls I want till after. I'm going to find out what he likes first. If you watch this, if I place some things down and he'll react to them, I can tell what the villager actually likes. And I can work to that as much as I can. Sometimes they like a specific set, like a Nordic or a diner set. He's not reacting to them at all. They will always like something in their favourite colours, no matter what design it's from. If it's both colours in one item, for example. So he likes brown and beige, so he's going to like that. There's seed cup. But he doesn't actually like the simple set, but I could use that. My favourite's the Moroccan set, but no one cuts for Moroccan set. I don't know why. I give it to them anyway because it's awesome. Let me have a look-see. Does he like... Nope. Good, because I didn't want to work with that. Cute. Nope. Good, because I didn't want to work with that either. Being a fitness type, maybe he only likes fitness equipment because he's not getting excited about couches at all. Lazy types usually do get excited about couches. Is he a Zen person? Nope. And the last thing for me to try before I give up and go, okay, you're having what I give you. The last set is the Imperial set. And no. Okay, so. Alright, watch this. Tell me if I'm scrolling too fast. Where are they? They're a long way down. Here we are. Okay, he's going to get excited about workout gear. So I'm going to make sure that that's in there somewhere. Give him a little gym. He's still in his maid outfit for his cafe. One of the awesome people in stream decided he needed to wear a maid outfit. So I was like, okay. Alrighty, so you don't like any of that. Then in that case, I'm going to start with the wallpaper because... Brown and beige, brown and beige, brown and beige, brown and beige. I might change it a few dozen times during stream, but we'll... Don't evolve if you don't start. And changing directions anytime is fine. It's like life. Brown and beige, that's a great wall for brown and beige. It instantly made the room darker though. And I'm not sure for him that it's really his personality. It sparkles. I mean, I love it. But is he a sparkly kind of dude? I'll go with the floor and then go from there as well. Brown beige. This can be either like I know exactly what I want stage or a I'm gonna fart around for 300 years while I figure out what I want stage. I might hit somewhere in the middle on this one. Just because he likes brown and beige doesn't mean his walls have to be. As long as you just have items of those colours and it all looks good and complements, then that can work. That's a great beige wall, but they're too fancy for a lazy villager. If he was a smug villager, he'd like it. La 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 la. All these walls and still not enough choice. Or just we have too many interesting choices. Ugh. No. Okay, I'm not having much luck with the walls. I may have to just turn it back to white, work his apartment and figure out the wall later. We have a brown floor. We'll start there. Okay, let's fill it with some furniture. Too many F's. Fill it with some furniture. There's a tongue twister. I'll have to practice that one. Getting some water to help out. I got Sunday afternoons. I don't know whose idea it was to stream on Sundays. Oh yeah, it was me. But all my besties are streaming on my Saturdays, so I can't watch them if I'm streaming. So I picked Sunday. So these are the things, these are the items. If anyone hasn't worked with the DLC before, they give you a bunch of suggested items within the theme that they want. You don't have to use them, and it can give you a starting point if you don't really know what to do. They also allow you, once you've got a villager and they're presented with these options, every other house you do, you can use these options. So you would slowly grow what you're able to use as you take on more and more villagers. I'm not loving anything for that, so I'm going to go straight to housewares. and start off with finding him a bed. I might grow this house out room by room today. I seem to be doing it one bit at a time today. It is I put down there, it's a low energy stream. It's a low brain. I have little brain today. Sometimes, no, he's not getting excited about beds at all. Lazy villagers usually do. They love their beds and couches. But this guy, he's just like, give me the gym equipment. So brown and beige. I'm trying to think about what would work. Potentially. He doesn't see that as, no, not for him. It's going to be tough sometimes, guys. Bear with me. Antique would match his retro cafe look, but I want more beds. I want more beds. I feel like giving him the rattan look would be really cool. Just throw that there for the moment, and let's throw in some walls. So I've got to make a studio apartment in this one floor. I often, if it's going to be a theme where I can make a full house, then of course the bedroom and bathroom will just be upstairs, and downstairs the living areas. But in the space up here, I have to create an entire studio apartment for them. So bathroom and kitchen. When I'm tired, sometimes I just default to a standard setup, but other times I'm feeling really creative and I make something really new. Excuse me. I'll find furniture items will inspire me for this. Being beige, I want to fill this house full of brown and beige. I want to fill it. Blah, blah. I want to make a woodsy vibe for his house, so I'm going to just start finding some wood things, such as this. It also lets me see into his room a little bit, so it's not completely closed off. I'm going to give him a room and an ensuite up the back. Fitness guy, he'll like his shower. Hey. I don't usually choose pillars till I've chosen the walls and know what they're going to go with, but just for now, for the sake of that colour or no. That colour. And I don't like that. Whoops. That still works. Sometimes, If I've got the room for it, I don't usually have the room for it when I'm doing a studio style apartment, but I like to make a little separate loo. But that's gonna squish everything. Let's look at what kitchen I want to give you. It's already a kind of a colour vibe is coming from those pillars. I can see it anyway, but I know what's in my head. So I'm heading down to kitchens. Sketching it out, this is the hardest part, and then the ball gets rolling and then whoop, all of a sudden you've got a home. I'm in the wrong spot. I zoned. Sunday afternoon vibes. Kitchen, I've gone past it. There you are. Okay, brown and beige. I have options. This one has a brown, dark and light wood vibe. Does this one? He loves snacks, so It'd be really, really cool to give him something like this. In a brown and beige apartment. Hey, Lilith! So cool to see you. Welcome in. Have you just joined? I'll have to show you what I've been doing today. Come downstairs. I'm in the Happy Home Paradise. And I've made Boomer a cafe. There he is. Got some booths and all sorts. Cake, of course. Cake. Yes! I love the Happy Home Paradise. I'm hoping to do this be my weekend streams. But of course, he needs a place to eat and wee and shower and sleep. So, I'm giving. Thank you so much. Giving him a studio apartment, and he loves brown and beige. So, which you can actually make some really cool things with brown and beige. I'm just choosing a kitchen. I'm tossing up between. This one and this one. I'm thinking I like the marble. Add some texture. He's wearing a maid dress. One of the people in chat was like, we need to put him in a maid dress because he's serving the coffee. And we're not gender biased here, so we did it. He totally slays. He's a lazy villager into fitness, and I love him. He's adorable. If he was on my island, I'd be really happy. Okay, so kitchen. Alright. He's gonna go into thinky mode. I love putting little tables and chairs where the sun comes in at the window. I think it's cute. I might... Gotta make sure he can walk around. Where do I want the front of that kitchen? So I want to give him a little snacking area with stools, or does he want a table and chairs, or both? Dude's lazy, he loves snacks. Can't have too many places to sit and eat. Alright, my brain's doing something here. Not me screaming at Molly to move, she's standing where you need to terraform. Don't they always? You have to like nudge him out the way. It's when they sit where you're trying to terraform, that's the worst. Sometimes I've had to save in and out of games because they won't move from where they're sitting. Right, I need a cupboard. I'm thinking I may ditch this. Oh, would that... No. Ah. 5 minutes and she moves to the next one. I would, if I was watching you right now, I'd be so mean, but I would be totally laughing at this. So funny and frustrating. I get both sides of the view. Alright, so I'm thinking Nordic cabinet. That's where my brain's going. I'm thinking a dark brown Nordic cabinet could be really cool just here. I'll go with that kitchen. I can put a tiny little coffee table here for him, perhaps. Not coffee table, but table to have coffee. Should be called a coffee table. Like a little breakfast table. Maybe that's too close to... It's just that I love having coffee at the window, but it's a bit squished. I'll try it and I change it if I hate it. I love the Nordic sets. One of my faves. Totally agree, it's a vibe. It's one of the only sets that actually has a fair amount of furniture in it. You can flesh out a home with just the Nordic mostly. Antique chair. Now that's brown and beige, dude. You should be going yes at that chair. You liked the simple set though, didn't you? Does carry a slightly more retro vibe, darling, and if you like the retro cafe, the other chairs he did like, which is an option here. The Nordic and Ranch you go to for Belshire? Yeah. Oh, you just reminded me. Meow. I love the ranch in dark brown, and I don't often get to use it. And this house is brown. Isn't that so cute? The little brown dinnerware sets. I usually choose different colours for that. This would be amazing for this spot, and it saves my space issues. So maybe that can be like a lounge room furniture, and then I can have my cute little kitchen dining spot, and it's not crowded. You saved me, Lila. Thank you. It's so gorgeous. So cute. Fridge. If I have that, it sounded like I swore there. I was saying fridge. Like frig. Where am I going to put my fridge? If I put that facing that way, I can't put my fridge over here. Do I give him a brown fridge, or is that just weird? I don't remind myself. Anything I can do, I can change. If I hate it. There is a brown fridge. It's so disgusting. Sometimes I have used it. Having said that. Okay. White or brown? It's not quite the right brown for this room. It's going to have to be white. Has he got room to walk? He does not. I wish there were more counters in this game. How often do you wish there were more counters in this game? I have to rely on these for the starter kitchen, and it's not my favorite. There's no cupboard doors. There's nowhere to put stuff. Oh, speaking of places to put stuff, pantry. Pantry, 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 pantry. Where are you? There you are. Since we're going with the ranchy vibe over there, or is that too, like, it works over here, but the kitchen is too modern for it. Kitchen is too modern for it. Excuse me. Ranch. Too much texture. Yeah, counter shelves. We need so much more. Hanging shelves we can put things on. Yes. Or wall shelves we can put things on. So I'm not loving that brown counter for there either. It's the wrong colour for what I've got going on here. I have to think a bit more. My son's always said it's like they gave the designs for these furnitures to so many different artists, and then no one collabed on making things match. So you got, your red warm browns and your cold blue browns, and they don't match. Petition walls we can use. I want to be able to choose what wall I want on my petitions, and I want half petition walls as well, please. So between you, me, and Riley, we'll go to Nintendo and go, Nintendo, you have to listen to what we want. We will tell you. We still play a game, we still love it, but this would take out some frustration. It's supposed to be cozy games, right? I think he's sitting here getting frustrated over the game. Okay, so I want the guy to have cabin space in his kitchen. It's got to function, right? And I'm not liking the cupboards or the counters, so this is sometimes the other trick I do is I'll put in a drawers. He can keep his pots and pans and knives in the drawers. Doesn't have a pantry to keep snacks, but it's a start. Let's throw some kitchen equipment his way. White microwave. I wish there wasn't a gap there, but the countertop thingy. What's the countertop thingy? Is that like this? I just wish we had more counters. I get really cross at this counter for being the only one we've got. Yeah, I get so cross at this being the only one we've got because you know, can we have a cupboard with doors on it? And if I want to use it, I've got this gap, or it doesn't necessarily fit with the decor. I don't think there's anything in this one that would fit. It's only got, it's too black. Yeah, we use it everywhere. It's because it's the only one they've given us. Though that one is in my disco, my nightclub, and it's great. This is cute if I do cakes and bakeries. I use the marble one a lot. I use this one a lot there. But for this room, it's the wrong brown. And it doesn't have doors. Oh, let's give the dude a cutting board. What colour cutting board? Hold on, let me go back and have a look. I can't make it dark, it won't contrast. It's going to be that one. The white wood one. Yes, the marble one. No, the white wood one, sorry. Yeah. Trying to read chat with the glasses that are not the best. Gonna have to go a pattern. I know which one I want. That. Now he can make, oops, upside down. He can make sandwiches. I get scared the knife is too close to the edge. He's going to key it off and hurt his toe. I don't have room for a cappuccino machine. That's right, because he's got a whole cafe downstairs. He doesn't need a cappuccino machine up here. How healthy are your snacks, love? Do you want a veggie basket? It's a great way to add some colour. Okay, this kitchen works for him. He's a little dude, so he can. I think he can reach that little kitchen. Do I put a plant here? I love when you start out and it's so bare. It's so bare, and then the more you go, the more it fleshes out and the more it starts to look really cool. Brown and beige, the textured pots are so cool for that. Some monstera would be nice there. I don't want to make it too refined. He is a lazy, he's not snooty. That's kind of cool. I wish I had room to put flowers and a coffee on that little pot. On the table, I mean. On the pot. Bugs to decorate the yards. Yeah, you mean the models or the actual bugs? Because I keep going across to this workspace without and forgetting to have bugs in my pockets, so I can never decorate the yards with the bugs. I must remember. The more I tell myself to remember, the more I don't. My memory's awesome like that. The actual bugs, yeah. I've managed it once. Love to put a little coffee on the table, but I need something with height. Coffee has no height. Oh, is this why I should give him a teapot? Does he drink tea? That would be cute. Or do I just give him some breakfast? Love the baskets of bread. Don't they look amazing? Especially in this vibe. It would be so cool if I could find a spot for that in the kitchen somewhere. Actually, it might be a little big. Oh, dang, it's a little big. Okay, back to the pancakes. Oh, this food looks so good. I just want to eat it. It's not even real. Oh, where are the pancakes gone? Where are they? They have that show-off feature for the food, and fair. Whoever designed it all is brilliant. I think the pancakes are down here. There they are. Pancakes. Something that might be a little tall and snacky. That might be a little too much brown. Some cupcakes for breakfast. I love it. And it adds a little colour. Sweet. And because he loves brown and beige, it's a very obvious choice for that corner little breakfast table thingy area. I can word to make it nice and cozy. There. Fluffy mat so he can dig his little webbed feet into when he's waking up in the morning and sitting in the morning sun. Ah, vibes! I want to have coffee there. Did you say you're mass cooking pancakes so you can eat them with terraforming? Yes. That's exactly what I do. Flour and sugar, easy thing to cook and eat. Pancakes. Okay, I want to give him a little fitness space. How am I going to fit that in? Maybe I just give him a boxing bag in his room. How do you want to hang out, my little lazy dude? Let's give you a couch first. Let's get the basics in there. There's something I love doing with beige. I don't get to do with many other houses, with the brown houses, sorry. There is a ceiling decor I love, but the patterns often don't work, which makes me really sad. But there is a brown pattern in here that looks wicked. Let me find it. Ah, do not tell me I want to go to the toilet. It's so annoying. I'll be so busy and then I need to pee. This one. Look how cool that looks with the brown and beige vibe. I want to use it. Yes. Not sure I want that yet, but I'm thinking. Right, it's so pretty. I have used that one before. I'm cheating at the moment with that idea, but it looks so nice with the wood here as well. If he was education, I'd throw some bookshelves underneath it. It looks really cool. Could still. Could be books about snacks. The obvious choice of couch for him is a brown or beige sofa, double sofa. Or he liked the simple furniture. No, no, I wouldn't use that colour, but I don't like it with the furniture over here. It's too small. It doesn't balance out in size. So back to the original idea. And do I want white, light brown, or bit fancy? If he's gonna eat snacks on a white couch, that doesn't really work. You want to be able to be messy. Brown couch, dude? It's very red brown. It doesn't match my curtains. It's gotta match my curtains. Ah! This game though. It's exactly what I was talking about. The browns don't match. The Nordic couch would be amazing. It has brown, a dark brown option, doesn't it? I was actually having a quick look at the Nordic. Only because it's my favourite, no other reason. But what colours does it have? I love that. But it could be biased because I love the Nordic couch. Oh, sorry. Oh, my puppy just like hacked up, I don't know, something. Sorry about that. That would have totally come through the microphone. Are you okay? My little Grogu, who's literally sitting next to me on the page and in real life. Are you okay? Oh, that looked painful. Oh, he's still recovering. Puppy. Do you need a drink of water? Sounds like you need a drink of water. Did you eat a fly and it went down the wrong way? Oh god, look what I just look what I landed on while I was segued to my puppy. Oh, that's just perfectly 70s ugly decor there. That was terrible. Let's get off that quick. Not a lot of beige patterns. Let's try this. I'll just put this behind here so we can't see it. That looks cute. That's real country. Your dog is squeaking your toe in protest because you won't share your snack. Felix's face when I said that was like, fair. I would too. Are you okay, my boy? His tail's a bit half-mast. Hey, Toot, I don't think you're feeling very well. He might be upset because my door's shut because housemate is cleaning the kitchen. Hello, that's better. He's doing a big stretchy stretch now, and that's a better happy face. Hello, lovely. You were just rude awakened by that big cough, weren't you? Okay, so I'm making a choice. Which couch? Which couch? That really matches that the plates, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm so biased. I love the Moroccan, and I'm thinking the Moroccan gives me more cozy vibes. And it goes better with that marble bench top. I'm gonna go that one. It adds a little interesting, more variety of colour. I didn't even notice. I should have seen that I've got this offline with this. It would work okay if I did this. That would be even more. Just frame that couch in there. But now we can't get to the loo. Don't like that either. I like... What if I don't know if that needs to be behind. Sorry, I got all the thinky sounds coming out of my mouth. I don't know if it works if I have the couch slightly skewed. It might. It might. Do you know what I love? If he was a nature person, putting plants behind that couch looks really good. Thanks for popping in, Lilith. Happy terraforming. See you next time. Because I want to give him... I'm not going to put plants behind there, though that does look epic with this kind of setup. Because I want to give room for his punching bag, so just give him some... What do you call those things? Side tables? And I'll find them either here or... I know what might work well here. No, where'd they go? Further down with the wardrobes. There he is. And hey, that's brown and beige. Why aren't you clapping? That's like your favorite color. Have I got that? Nookopedia, have you got it right? Because that is a totally brown and beige thing. I'm just double checking the Nookopeds that I've remembered him correctly. Brown and beige, yeah. Okay, before I go too much further, dude needs a TV. I may not have room for that after all. Alright, I'm having thoughts of giving him some fitness stuff in his room. Wait, it's gonna hit the window. No! Alright, back you go. Unless I change that window completely with one of these. Then it'll be okay. scenery should we give him? No, so dark. Huh. Maybe? I wish the trees were different. It's really pretty. It's really pretty, but it's not quite the vibe. If it was nature, I could do that. It's cool. I'm not sure if it's a little bit sophisticated for a... Oh, what happened? Put it on the wrong wall for me. Ugh. Sometimes, like I was saying, choosing walls is so easy. Other times, really hard. Oh, very churchy. Okay, it is a church. That makes sense. I wonder if I can give you a antique brick for your house too. No. No. It's good for downstairs, but not for upstairs. Scrolly, scrolly. Scrolly, scrolly. People are probably like, peg that one. No, you went past it. These are interesting walls. Nope. I was actually going to do a window scenery, wasn't I? So I could get rid of the window. I almost forgot. It's because I need to pee, and I need to pee. So what did I land on in here? Nothing. We are on a typical island. I could give him... Oh yeah, I'm not in the wrong spot. I'm not in the right spot. On a tropical island, I could give him beach vibes. Don't like it though. I'm gonna stick with that for now. I'm not sure. I like it and hate it at the same time. Larry, hello! Good to see you. How you going? I'm happy paradising here. How was your stream today? I couldn't pop in because I was streaming too. I'm doing a brown and beige home for this guy upstairs. I did an awesome cafe for him downstairs. He's not a sophisticated fellow though, so I'm having trouble finding him a wall that suits. Sometimes walls are easy, other times I get stuck for ages and I'm like, yay, I'm stuck on a wall for stream. It's good downstairs, I'll show you. Meow. So this was the main, what do you call it, job for today. He wanted a retro cafe with some museum pieces. So this is what we did downstairs. And he loves brown and beige, so I gave him the whole brownie vibes. And some booze. This is his little museum bit that he wanted. So yeah, he's happy and he's in a maid outfit, so he's all good. So now I'm just struggling with how I make him a little studio apartment so he's a place to sleep and poo and eat. Happy with his kitchen, but it's walls. I get so stuck on walls sometimes. Excuse me, my voice is going today, so this is fabulous. Everyone looks better in a maid outfit. I don't own one. Now I feel like I need to own one. This is gonna do wonders for my self-esteem, right? Beige walls, beige walls, beige walls that go with that window. How was your stream today, Larry? See that? I wonder if anyone looking with me is like agreeing that this is hard. I'm not finding. See, now I'm back on the wall I started with earlier today. This probably is the only one that's gonna go. I'll just stick with it for now and just keep fleshing the room out for the moment. Can you believe this lazy villager likes fitness? So I have to give him some form of something fitness. I have to fit it in here somehow. That can be really challenging. But mostly I want to give him a place to sit and eat snacks. I know if I've had a hard day working in a cafe, that's all I want to do. No, I've stopped on the drum set because I love that thing. And because I really need a pee. I got lost in the fact. I got lost in thoughts of like, you should get up and pee, April. Come on. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm doing a house. My poor body. So I kind of got room to give him a full gym. Is he a yoga kind of guy, a walker kind of guy, or does the dude work out? He's looking a bit buff in that maid outfit. I feel like if he's gonna be lazy, he's probably more like a walker while he watches TV. None of them are gonna match my vibes though. Yeah, see, fitness dude, he loves the walker. So you can be lazy and get up and go for a walk. Hey, where was that? Ah, I put it away. This could be a great place to put a TV. Do I like that now? I wasn't sure if it's... Oh no, it's obscuring. Do I give him a wall TV? There's a wall there. That's only a little TV. Don't I have... Oh yeah, I do have a big one. Of course I do. You miss having a treadmill. Ah, brilliant. You can't... Oh, I hope you can get yourself one again. I got a treadmill just before I got differently abled. So it's sitting there gathering dust now. I can't use it. But damn it! And a trampoline. I wanted to just go hard bouncing on a trampoline. I had to give this guy a rug. Brown and beige, they usually like... Oh, here we go. This one. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm scrolling too fast. No, that looks shit. I don't like it. Oops, I don't swear in this stream. That looks like shiitake mushrooms. Okay. I knew I was going to have trouble not swearing today. It's that kind of brain day. What am I going to give him? Yeah, if you got wood floors, you got to have a cozy, floofy, cushy rug, right? And a place to put your snacks. Coffee table, probably. I'm going through my head what coffee table might look good. Okay, the bladder's being insistent. I'm going to take a quick wee break. I will be back in 1 minute. I'm bringing to mind Homer Simpson when he's in the Twin Towers and he's drunk about 20 cans of drink. This is going to be my experience when he finally gets to the toilet. That's going to be me. Okay, where's my thingy? Okay, I'm going to call it a stretch break. I'm going for a stretch. There we go. I'm back. I hit my mouse button on the way back in. I'm like, oh, I hope that didn't do anything that I didn't want done. But no, it seems to be all survived and good. Just getting back into my chair. It's lucky I'm not on video. It was see all kinds of weird things happening here. Controller. Right, where are we up to? Putting a blankie. The puppy's looking at me weird. Oh, hello puppy, what are you doing? The little Felix is... Are you bored? Is mommy just paying too much attention to the controller, not to you? He's looking at his toy Elmo. Okay. So, last thing I think, if I remember, I was giving this dude a TV. On a coffee table for snacks. Anyone who's got a lazy villager knows they need a place for snacks. They seriously, wouldn't they eat off the floor if they had nowhere else? I am tossing up between the ranch, I forgot the name of it now. It's like the TV unit for the ranch, but sometimes they use it as a coffee table. This thing, or that. Maybe, no, it's going to be too big. That thing's huge. Mind you, there's a pot in it, which could be a little weird. TV unit in the middle of the room. Is that too weird? It's the wrong brown too. That's too high up. Okay, let's go back and look at the coffee tables. This is my play style. I place it, I hate it, I change it. Coffee table, coffee table. Would it be weird having a rattan table in this room? It matches the wicker basket. We've got a blend of textures. It's probably not too bad. He can walk in around there. Let's give him some food. Pretzels, dude? Yes, pretzels. Me too, mate. Me too. Do you want little stools by your kitchen? These are cool little stools. I don't know if they'll match, but let's have a look. Oh, you like the vintage stools? Cool. There you go. Now you can have a friend come and sit and drink a cuppa with you. Let's give you a cuppa. I talk to my villagers because they're real. I've just outed myself on the whole internizzle that I talk to my villagers. There we go. Let's make this pretty. It's starting to flesh out now. Look at me forget to do the... I'll finish this and then I'll forget to do in my bathroom and a bedroom. You wait. Okay, so get past the food and lights. The lights might be too high. They might just dip into the curtains, but we'll see. Should I be boring and like make that symmetrical? That's quite cool. I need something up there. Haha, I know what to do. See, now it's starting to flesh out. This is better. It's looking like a house. Ceiling decor. Give me some... Dark wood is going to be too black. The only one that's white is too... Oh, let's try it. You know, that's cool. Just where do I want it? I can't put things on partition walls. Number 5,600,024 things I've changed about Animal Crossing. Let me put something on my partition walls. Let them be the wall I choose. And let me halve them in size if I can too. Ta-da! Done. Request given. But that can add some... Do I want the pot on that side or the other side? No, that side's good. That can just fill that space in the ceiling that looks so blank and dreary up there. While we're in the ceiling, I may as well add a light. And what I can do is match... I can match the drapes. But I'm also thinking if I do that, it's going to take too much... It's going to draw the eye too much, so I may just leave that white. And just put one in. So that it's there, but not too much there. Yeah. Let's give him a light for the kitchen. Oops, sorry. I zoned out and went somewhere else. Okay. A light for the kitchen. This can work with the woodsy vibes I'm going for, but may not. No, it's too much wood. Again, it's drawing the eye up. I don't want a light to draw the eye up. Just something for the kitchen that is a little unobtrusive. There we go. Kitchen light. Dun-dun. I don't think I need a mat in the kitchen. It's floorboards, so that still works. So I've got this space over here, which I was going to put a TV unit on, but he needs working out space, so I left it free. I love to work out in front of the TV, so to do that I need a, I think it's in here, a workout mat, which if you've ever seen them, they do actually work out on it. They'll do their little routine if they get near it. It's going to have to be white because the others are too garish. So it's got a little workout mat in front of the TV. It looks like poo though. Maybe I won't have it. Do you want that in your bedroom, dude? Do you want to do some yoga in your bedroom? It does need a plant though. I need a... I was going to say a Cheflora. Maybe a yucca. Speaking of putting on shows you like, Larry, my favourite show to put on for working out is Stargate. I don't know why. It motivates me. It makes me work out. Is it because they're all so active on this show? I don't know. Is it because I've watched it 1,000 times, so it's easy to have that and focus on something else? Is it just that the show is awesome? I've gone past my plants, haven't I? Hey, what's this? No, 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 no. I could give him a little yoga mat. It doesn't have to be the huge workout one. Brown. Teal'c! He voices Kratos? Does he really? Indeed, indeed. I was, when I was, so you would know. Oh, I can't even talk. Watch what this guy calls me. So you know Braytac. What's up, human? I hear that in Braytac's voice every time. It's not ready. Oh. I nearly messed that up because I got so excited. Stargate is one of my favourite shows of all time. I have a few, but Stargate is right up there. Okay, yoga mat. There. Some plants. I don't meet many other people who know and love Stargate so much, so I get a little excited. Plants, here we are. Yeah, I was watching it on TV when it came out. McPigeon Milk was just a little baby. Tiny little baby. And I've watched it 1,000 times. when it came out in DVD and you get the box sets, and they were the big clunky 6 DVD style box sets, and they went on special at Big W, and I came to the checkout with armfuls, and I'm excited as a pig in poop, and the checkout person just looked at me like, "You're insane, aren't you?" And I'm like, you don't understand, do you? These days, people are much more accepting of people having the things they love, and why not? Bet they loved something. Maybe they like the footy. Yeah, Ronan. I loved him in that. Back then, he was just, this new guy who was just super hot. Watching it now, I'm just like, that guy has way too much testosterone like the character. At the time, I was just like, hot. It's all I could think. I couldn't get past anything else. It's like, that guy is hot. 6'5" hot thing. It was a fantastic character. Very aggressive. I look at it now and I'm like, wow, it's a bit aggressive. It can be a little scary. I love Stargate Atlantis. They based, what's his name? Shepard. They based his character off Han Solo. Down pat. They even say Chewie. He even uses the word back off Chewie. Yeah, dude has barely 8 years. Yeah, he looks after himself. Certainly does. Yeah, it was a trip to see him. The next time I saw him was in Game of Thrones, and I was like, it's Ronan! Of course, now he's just huge. Don't like Aquaman. Fight me for that. I got through 20 minutes of Aquaman. He's alright, but the story was so boring. I didn't even finish the movie. I was disappointed about Aquaman. Plants. If he was snooty, a yucca would be really refined for that room, but I do want it to be a little more comfortable. Brown. A little bit more cozy. Air conditioner. If you're gonna work out, you're gonna need to be cool. There we go. Whenever I do a kitchen, I never know what's put on the walls over here. He definitely had the potential to be a good Aquaman. He had the bad luck of being part of the Snyderverse. Agree. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. Any of the actors. The actors were amazing. Most of them. The story, the script was so poor. It was so overdone. Like, please, we need good villains. We're getting spoilt with brilliant villains. I mean, look at the Marvel Daredevil TV series, where we've got Wilson Fisk. I can't even. We've got the Gotham TV series where we have the Penguin. These characters are multi-dimensional. They are fleshed out. They are good and bad combined, and we are just being thrown these epic villains, and then they come along with Aquaman's storyline, and it was just like, oh wow, this is just okay. No, it was so one-dimensional. I hated it. I can't word very well today, but you get the gist. So, Kitchen, I'm doing something. Snyder openly said he didn't care for superheroes, and it's like, why hire someone who doesn't like superheroes to direct a cinematic universe? It's his fault. What the? Yeah, that's an error. Well, it just. I can't even. I've got a meme that comes into mind. It's a. I gotta go wash something. It's from Emperor's New Groove when the Patch's wife chucks a tansy. That is what I'm thinking right here. Seriously, how could. Oh. That's just. I can't even. It could have been so good. I was so looking forward to it. Same as Wonder Woman 84. Really looking forward to that, but it was so slow. I haven't finished that either. That's just sat there in the dusty files. And the actors are brilliant. I mean, we got Pedro Pascal for S sake. Kitchen walls. I really struggle with the kitchen walls. How do I make these amazing? Just this bare wall over here. Maybe I can come up with something today. How can I make that kitchen wall exciting? I can put plants on it, but that's not exciting. If we could just put shelves on the wall, that'd be so cool. The only shelf I have is this one. Where is it? Here. I suppose I can give him some bottles. He does like snacks, so maybe he likes sauce too. Sauce. Pots and pans. I feel like a plant here would be cool. I gotta catch up on. There's so many movies and TV shows I haven't watched yet. I've so got to catch up on them. Some Star Wars universe ones I haven't watched, and that's just a crime in my world. We need some more movie nights. Terrarium? No, too harsh. If he was a nature lover, he'd be going off at this place right now. Lots of plants. Okay, that's making it look really cute. I'm alright with this. It's balanced, he can walk through it, he can do some yoga. This is still boring here. Is he a clean, lazy villager? Ooh, that's dark. Just gotta get that out of the way. Oh, good. Still looking a little bit more kitcheny over there. I'm almost happy. Yeah, Stargate. I don't know how many times I've watched that from start to finish. I literally have lost count. I love that show. Sorry, going back in my brain to the start of the conversation. I'm looking for something up there and I'm not finding it, but oh, gyrates. That'll be cool. Give him some friends. Which ones? Which ones? A boy yoing? He likes it. Brilliant. Let's give him a second friend. I can change your colours, so would a rattle one drive you crazy? These guys are cute. Boing, oing, oing, oing. Do you think the shelf of the bottle should be a bit lower? He is short. He is short. This is true. He is short. And it's one of the reasons I chose this kitchen, because it's low down for him. I'm just thinking that it looks really silly with the fridge being that low and being so close, because the fridge door is going to open onto it. But maybe am I thinking about it too hard? No, think hard. This is what I do. Stargate is definitely one of my main comfort shows. Absolutely. And I've got a new one recently which I can't rave enough about, and that is Ted Lasso. That show is medicine, and I'm not even into soccer. But yeah, Stargate is definitely my go-to when things are bad, or when things are good, or just any time. So how can I make that shelf work? Alright, so maybe this needs to go over here, behind, sort of beside the fridge. Yeah. Brooms can go next to a fridge, right? Do I need to move it over a little bit? I could. Wait, oh no, it won't let me do that one. I'll push out the way for the moment. I love how these designs evolve. The problems will make will give you more and more ideas for cool things. Oh, I'm lost. Tuck it in there. Does that work? Broom next to the fridge. Am I alright with the kitchen being a bit skewed? These dudes need to come lower down. Oh, I know. I'm actually... wrong button, crunk. And wrong lever. I don't like the kitchen being skewed, but I can. Why wouldn't it let me put it there? Is that because that's in the way? There we go. Yeah. Now the fridge won't hit the shelf. I can put the plant back down, I think. And he can still be a tidy little penguin. Kind of ruins breakfast. How about I just ditch the broom? There. I'm alright. That's alright. I'm happy with that. And we'll turn around and we've got better scenery over here. So last but not least, let's give him a place to poop and a place to sleep. It's got a fair bathroom there. What's your comfort show, Larry? Do you have a few? I am such a sci-fi nerd and fantasy nerd. Bathroom. Oh, I'm sitting up a bit much. Gotta chill back a little. What kind of toilet do you want? Oh, since we've got brown and beige, just give him a wood seat. The old classic wood seat loo. And then. I know. A little privacy. There we go. Though I don't like how it just cuts this bathroom smaller now, because now it has to be passaged like that. So what if I could do it? Bathrooms are hard when you're trying to do it in a studio apartment. Tiny little spaces. I'll get there in the end. a fitness dude, so he probably wants a shower over a bath. But none of those colours really work. You don't look fussed. Marble. What colour are the taps? They are gold. Now he can have a shower bath. I swear, some of these houses I want to live in them. I want a shower bath. That looks steamy, dreamy. He's short. I need to bring that down a little. And because it's one of those baths, it's always fun to put a little bubbleoid in. Down we go. Oh, too far. Is that the colour I want? Yeah. There you go. He can sit there and blow bubbles and be in the bath. Perfect. It's hard to see in there, but don't have much options in the way of basins. Does this fit? Ah! Wrong one. Brown and beige with the gold fittings. Kind of goes. It's a sophisticated bathroom for a lazy, but you know, he did like the retro look downstairs, so perhaps he's a sophisticated lazy. And just to match gold and brown. There we go. And plant in here and a rug. It's only a little room, so I can't do too much with it. Gold, gold. Gold is the theme of the day. And I'm thinking, and anyone who knows the rugs is probably knowing exactly what I'm thinking. Fluffy rug. There. Odd bath in that one. Can't put anything on the wall there, but I can give him a bathroom light. Oh, I wish I had more lights. This one's a little pretty. And this one's a little modern. They're the only choices I have, unless if he's done a really stinky poo, he wants to light the candle and take away the stink. There we go. Little candle for the toilet. Of course, now we need a light. One bathroom. And he can walk around and access all of that. That's the main thing. Bedroom, and we're nearly finished. Oh no, I've got to give him a front yard. It can be challenging with the walls. I don't think there's any pictures I like, so I'm going to use my little app. And go to patterns. Where is there? Display here, canvas. One. And potentially, I'm just going to try a few, and if I hate him, I'll get rid of him. This is a good beige one. Won't know till I try. Education loves this one, of course. Some of these patterns are very interesting. That's it. Okay, let me try that. Makes his room look probably a little sophisticated. This is something I saw on someone's dream island once, and I love the idea. This kind of deal. Especially when I run out of pictures all the time. It doesn't look good there. Not with the 4 of them. Don't like that one. Maybe? Maybe. Let's give him some more furniture and it might look a bit better. So you really got me talking on the Stargate. If my housemate is listening, as soon as you mention Stargate, he'll be like, oh no! Oh no, don't mention the Stargate! It's a very standard bedroom. There's not a lot to work with. Oh, I can give him a little kettlebell. He's into fitness. Let's give him a little kettlebell. Where is that thing? There it is. Yeah. I like to make them go woo woo woo. It's been hard. He hasn't liked a lot of the furniture. Some of them just go woo woo over everything. This one's really only woo wooing over fitness equipment, which doesn't include bulls. Go figure. I'm running up and down thinking, what else can I give this penguin to make him happy? Think he'd like a teddy bear? I mean, everyone likes teddy bears, right? I like teddy bears. Obvious thing here would be a plant in the corner, but that is also boring me. Thinking something different. Dude needs a box of tissues by the bed. Let's not ask questions. There we go. He's not into education. I don't think he'd be really interested in books. He's not into nature, so I've already put enough plants out for someone of his ilk to be very happy. Oh, front basket. Not there, but here. How could I have forgotten that? Should have given him a toy ducky. He's not into music so much. Oh, musical instrument. I need to give him at least some kind of stereo. How could I forget this? Oh, he likes it too. Yeah, let's keep music by the bed. The lighting is good. I've been toying up in my head whether I put a candle in there somewhere, like in the corner, on a little table somewhere. And to be really cozy. Whether he'd be happier with it. No, there's not enough room for a chair. Or whether dude just wants a cake. Another snack. No, okay, that's, yep, right. My goodness, nearly finished. Lights. Make it soft and cozy. So the fabric lights give good cozy bedroom vibes. It's quite a sophisticated room. You're a bit fashionable there, Boomer. And a plant in the corner. Which one? Which one? Then if you can have your lazy nature villagers friends over, you'll all be happy. Most of the lazies seem to like nature. You can have your girlfriend or your boyfriend over and they'll be comfortable in your room. That's important. Another fluffy rug. I mean, obviously this one would look really cool in there, but I don't want to overuse it in this house. Oh my goodness, we're nearly ready to go outside. Just checking what's here. Oh, I know what might still work here. There, of course. Wink. One bedroom. Especially if I'm going to do a studio apartment, I love doing the window walls because otherwise they look like claustrophobic little boxes. But with the windows and the see-through panel here, that's not such a claustrophobic little space. There you go, Boomer. What do you think of your house? I think I'm finished. A nice brown and beige vibe for you. I'm not gonna speak to you yet because I've got a front yard to do for you. I'm just gonna work that out really quickly. How am I going for time? Yeah, I got about 20 minutes till end of stream, so I can self-care. I got a little carried away last week, and that is why my voice is still hoarse today. Let's go smash out a front yard, and Boomer, you are done. A bit of water. Do like a cafe entrance front yard kind of thing. Hey, McPigeon, say hi to Larry. Larry's here, I think. Unless they've had to scoot off. Larry's a happy pigeon. He's just emerged. In Happy Paradise, if people haven't played it, you can change the stairs at will. Larry's still here. Hi, Piggin! Where'd he go? I've lost him. Oops. I'll have to say hi to Piggin again in a little while. Now one of the reasons I chose this as my place of cafe is you can have a cool little outdoor seating bit, so I can keep to his theme. I don't have too much time to do this, so I might have to smash it out a little bit quickly, but back fence, back fence, back fence, back hedge. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Only you could fence like this on the home island. Oh my lord. Oops. That's where I want to do that. Let's give some cozy tree vibes. Some nice shade to sit under. Have a coffee. Oh, thinky. Outdoor tables. We've got the rattan tables indoors. Do they work out? They do work outdoors as well, but do I want to use them? Chair choices. I love the metal chairs for outdoors. They are just gorgeous. Not to sit on. They really hurt your butt. Like, oh my god. But they look so cute. Natural garden chair. In oak. That's a bit more reminiscent of the inside vibe. Just need to get that matching table. Oh, I love that boxy stool. Okay. And because they got the whole ocean view over there, doesn't that look cool? This is one of my favorite. I just mumbled that. One of my favorite islands. Just this little boardwalk they've got going on over here. Wrong button, crunk again. 1,000 times again. Something cute. I need a see-through fence, so I'm thinking either a picket. Park fence is good, but I don't think it's going to go with these vibes. I believe it needs to be wood, which brings me back to picket. But what color? Brown is very orange. Purple! Always my favorite, but let's just see how orange that is. No, I don't like it. It does, I know it matches the furniture, but too much. I want it to be a little bit different. Maybe just a standard color? See, I'm not liking it anymore. Oops. Get back there. Country? They've got the country down the bottom. I love the country fence. It's one of my favorites. It's not matching the outdoor furniture. It's not giving the vibes I'm going for. What's in my head? What's in my head? In my head. I can't sing. I can pretend, but zombie, zombie. Especially sitting like I am right now. What about just a straight rope fence? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sometimes the ideas flow and sometimes they do not. Stone. No. Still no likey. Do they not have a fence I want? I'm going to try the lattice. I don't think... Oops. Steel fence. Steel fence. What if? What if, what if, what if? I go to here. What colours do we have? Red, yellow, green, black, white, silver. Is that gross? That's... No, I don't like that either. Back to fences! I'll make a choice one of these days. I will, I promise. I have to, because stream ends soon. Okay, I'm like, oh, smash out a garden real quick. Me, get stuck on a fence. Hopefully not stuck on that fence. That would be painful. On that one. Totally painful. What colours are in this one? That's what I thought. Very bright. What about a white fence? It kind of works a little bit more with the style of the house, does it? It's hard to tell. I think at some point I've done it before and I can't remember how to do it. You can swivel. There it is. It is really hard to get that swivel going. I don't know exactly how to do it. There it is. It's sort of like down to the diagonal left, but it doesn't always do it for you. So, but that is a better... Oh, they've got corral benches on the beach, so I should just do them. I didn't even think about that one. Oh my god, it was sitting there the whole time. I think because it's not as see-through as what I wanted, but there we go. See, I don't love it. It's gonna have to do though. Give me a plant. Beige and brown. I can't give you flowers in his favourite colour. I could give you some tree trunks. Go back so I can see what colours might look good there. My favourite flower is the Cosmo. It's the happiest flower in the world. And the white would brighten up this garden. But I don't have a white bush. No, it's going grey. Sorry. Back to this. Orange. I like orange. Orange works for me. The only thing I don't like about this design is how the steps come up this way and straight out over to the balcony. I can't create a nice balcony with this. And so it's very hard to know what to put right here. Let's give him some paving. Don't have the best paving in my custom collection for this character. My new island, I've been very picky on what I collect. And I have some incredible stuff. All on the Discord, check it out if you want to. I'm getting this all wrong. Let me focus a little bit. This one's a little pretty for this island, but it's all I've got, so let's work with it. Figure out where my other tables and chairs are going before I finish that dirt. Balcony seating. Hum. There we go. Okay. Bushes. Flower bed. More bush. I need a cafe sign. Does he have that in his order? Might be a faster place to find it. He does not. So, cover your eyes, quick scroll. Pretty sure it's all the way down the bottom of the jar. There we are. Cafe signs. Which one? Obviously this one, it's retro. Working a lot more quickly at the moment. I hope that's okay. I'll give another little flower bed at the back. Dush. 2 flower beds. Could put some music there instead. pathways under the house. Don't we wish we could do this? Okay, now, wait. Don't have room for a full pathway there, so I'm going to do a little bit of a broken one in single file to match the brown and beige vibes. Oh, before I do that, I have to do, wait. So what have I got? That one there and that one there. Ah, that's what I'm aiming for. There, a little curvy one. I'd love to say I came up with that idea myself. No, I saw it from somebody on a dream island and I was like, that's genius. There we go. A little curvy. Oops. I'm never sure how to edge this. If I could sit it right back here, it'd be okay, but I can't. I can't change that country fence. I can. Oops. Oh wait, I need that there. Do the same kind of thing here. I nearly forgot about this bit. Don't need that because I've got them here. Little flower beds. Okay, I don't want to go too hard on the garden. Worked a lot on the inside. But I want to make it a little bit cute. And give him some music, just a little music. So probably a Lily record player perhaps. Let's go down and then that is it. Oh wait, that's not music, that's a plant. Oh, I should smash some coffee on those tables. It's a coffee house after all. Nearly there. Oh, I got lost. I zoned out again. It's definitely time for me to end stream soon. It has been a Sunday for me. I'm really grateful for everyone who's hung out with me today. I love this game and I love sharing it with everybody. I've gone way too far. Where's the music? Pirate stuff. Isn't it cool? Am I segueing a lot today? Yes, I am. I've decided I need a barrel. And I can put music on top of the barrel. Should I give him a phonograph for this? He's one of the only lazy villagers who has loved every musical instrument I give him. I'm not loving the yellow of this, but it really does work with the vibe. And coffee. Oh, does it work with a cup? Ah, you know what? That needs something under it. Barrels, things just look silly with just grass. They need something underneath. So let's put... Probably need more than that. Good, it's not just sitting on nothing anymore. Oh, what was I doing? Coffee. Back up to food. Lots of scrolly. Coffee. I've been giving him the green cups. Another one over here. I'm not completely unhappy with that garden. Dude, turn around and look at me. I want to see. Will it let me turn it around? No, in the camera it only does this. Turn around and look at me. It's a photo up, dude. I could be a bit mean to him and plonk him here. No! There we go. Get back over there. Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. That's what's happening. Boof. And photo op. Cool. You forgot I live in the future. Yeah. I do. I'm in Sunday. It's heading into the early evening over here. So what are you, 5 a.m? Probably around the wee hours of Sunday morning. The other side of the world. There we go. Cool. I'm alright with that. I think I forgot to take a photo of his upstairs, so I'll do that. And go home in the game. And put my mama pig into rest. She's had a big day. Okay, I'm going to show you around your house, Boomer Dude. He's seen the downstairs. So this is the first time he's going to wander around for here. What's up, humans? He's done. It's ready. Go, put your feet up. Enjoy your space. Good question. Should it still be called, this is where you can change your name? I never have a name. You don't gotta re-remember anything. It's the plan. Hey, Boomer, show us how you like it. And that sounded a little bit rude. That's not what I meant. A brown and beige home for a lazy villager. A place to snack. A place to sleep and a place to poop. Da, 20 kilo, wait, that's heavy, dude, if you're lifting that. I can't do a 20 kilo weight. That's too heavy. Should be a 10 kilo weight. Maybe a 5. You're welcome, Boomer. I will take a picture. Oops, parkour. Boof me out of it. Over we go. Yeah, he's doing some yoga. Sweet. And snapshot. And I'll just take a photo of what I've done here. There we go. Oh no, I don't want to. And just to make sure I've got the right photo, it is the one on the left I want to keep. There. As its profile shot. I don't want to disturb him. He's like zoning. Just want to like sneak out quietly and go, bye, you enjoy your space. Bye, Boomer. But I'm not allowed to. I have to talk to him. This is true. Boomer, it's been a day. I'll come back and play. Little Nico. This is the other cool thing about remodels. You get paid for it. So you get more money, smash out just the 3 items they want, and go and come back. You can either 1, level up more quickly, and then go back and redo it, and 2, get more money. So it's actually a good way to do things. Hope it went well. I think so. 15,000, because once you've done a few houses, you get so much more money. 30,000 for a home and 15 for a remodel. I'm finished. I'm done. Ta-da! Bye, Lottie. Bye, Woodell. See you next time. I'll be back next weekend with Happy Home Paradise Mega Design. If anyone has any requests, I might have the amiibo card and be able to do it for you. I'm getting lost. I'm trying to go home. It's not the right way. I got my DIY for the day. I did. Where's my flight plan? Wallet chain? I'm going home. Where the sun is about to set. Ciao, guys. And thank you for your service. Back to my very messy, weedy island. It's been totally neglected for Silverton. I'll be back on Silverton next week. I've got a massive amount of cool paving that I want to go crazy on. I'm working in the outdoors a lot more than I have on this island. This island is all about my indoors. Oh, too hard to get over that bridge, Mama Pigeon. Back home we go. Should we go to the study or straight to bed today? It's still early. Have a little dance. To unwind. Let's go to the lounge room today. It's too early to go to bed. I've had too big a day to go to your study. Chill vibes. Oh. We can't say goodbye from there. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time. Is anyone awake enough to raid? Have we got people to raid into today? Harper Speck in just chatting. It's an 18 plus channel. Is everyone cool with an 18 plus channel? I think everyone here is cool with that from who I can see. Spec 002. Pubsec's awesome. So I'm going to send us all over there and say good night. Thanks for hanging out with me today. This has been super fun. Do I need to capitalize this? Sorry, I just have to go back and check. I'm new to this still, so I take a little time to figure this out. So, here we go. Raid Papa back 002. Incoming. See you tomorrow.